There's a moment when you're reading a novel that you cease to remember that you are reading. Instead, you are experiencing the novel. You are inside of the story in some visceral way. And you are so deep psychologically in the story that it almost feels like you're not reading at all, but instead that you're hallucinating the events of the novel. And this is one of my favorite things to happen when I'm reading. I love, I do love an intellectual book, a book that's a little heady, that makes you think, but I love when I'm able to just fall into a book, to become absorbed in it. And when I was in college, I learned that there's a term for this idea and this state of consciousness that you enter into. Welcome to Writing Concepts Explained, where I break down common terms writers use to talk about their work. Today, I'm going to be talking about the fictive dream. The fictive dream is a psychological state in which the reader feels completely enmeshed in the world of the story. The author John Gardner calls this idea the marker of a really good story, a vivid and continuous dream into which the reader falls deeply. The writer is using precise detail to help the reader feel and experience the story rather than just hearing the story related to them. It is easy to break this fragile dream, whether with a typo or a misplaced modifier or just the wrong word choice. So we must be really careful if we hope to achieve the vivid and continuous fictive dream to stay consistent and think deeply about the reader's experience of our stories. This way, we can ensnare the reader into a world outside of herself.